Welcome back everybody to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in a 5-round competition to see who can be victorious. I'm your host Broncos Guru in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and we are back down here at Haulover today, and it is kind of a calmer day. As we can tell by this Nortec comes blasting through the inlet. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of our captains fare, and let's go ahead and get this competition started. Our first contestant to do battle with Haulover Inlet today is going to show us what it's like when you come racing through the inlet. Here we're going to see this big yellowfin's made the turn under the bridge, and these guys have hammered down on the throttle, and they're going to start working their way out of the inlet. They're not going to care who gets in their way. Out of the way, yachty, we're coming through, and they'll make their way around this vessel and straight out of Haulover pretty flawlessly. Once again, it's a little bit of a calmer day. It was going to take some work for this boat to have issues, but these guys are going to go ahead and take an early win for the boats here in the first round, and they'll throw a wave to the cameras as they do it. Our second round contestant is going to show you that not everybody's racing out of Haulover today. Usually we'll see a lot of the bigger boats come out here wide open throttle and just hammer their way through it, but we'll still see some of the smaller vessels try and take that slow roll approach as they come through the inlet, kind of like this Sea Hunt is doing here. This really isn't a good plan for these guys though. As you can tell, they're bobbing up pretty heavy here and more than likely are increasing their chances of stuffing the bow. There still are some decent sized waves in Haulover, even though it is a little bit of a calmer day. You still got to get this boat up on plane, and bam, there's our first bow stuff, and one isn't enough. Like a double stuff Oreo, they're going to do it twice. Really, in order to avoid that, this vessel needed to be coming through a little bit faster than it was. They really should have this boat just barely up on plane, maybe have the bow trimmed up a little bit just to try and avoid that situation. But you know what? They got the free Haulover decorates in the end, but they're also going to get a loss for the boats in this round. Sometimes you'll see a boat coming into Haulover and it'll just look invincible. You know there's no way it's going to lose this round, kind of like this vessel we're going to see here. This Invincible with Trick 300s on the back is racing its way towards the mouth of Haulover Inlet, and it doesn't look like anything's really going to be able to stop this. Haulover Inlet's just not quite firing enough today to be able to stop this vessel, and this vessel's going to take another easy win for the boats as they're going to come blasting their way right into the mouth of the inlet. Our contestant here in the fourth round is going to show us what it's like when you come rolling through Haulover Inlet, but you have to hang on because you chose to ride in the bow of the vessel. This crew is rolling out of the inlet on this scout, and for some reason this guy up front must have drawn the short straw and he's having to ride it out in the bow of the vessel as they come rolling through Haulover, and it's a little bit rough. Once again, it's starting to pick up here a little bit in the afternoon, but this is still a dangerous spot. People can get hurt easily, kind of like right there. My man went full airborne, and listen to this. They actually smacked that one down pretty good. My man's probably going to feel that one for a couple days. The boat overall looks okay, but you know what? Because my guy's probably going to feel that one later, I'm going to go ahead and give this round to Haulover in an extremely close match. And that will take us into our fifth and final round, tied at 2 apiece. Who will take the win this week? Will it be the boats or Haulover Inlet? And in our fifth round, we're going to feature a junior captain who's rolling with his parents through the inlet. And my man's actually got the hammer down on this thing. Looks like he's going to try and straight power his way right into the inlet, which is pretty impressive on a vessel of this size. These guys aren't going to let up, and it looks like, yep, they're going to smack their way right into Haulover and smack their way into a win. And that's going to give the boats the win in this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, be sure to check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does all these great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we've got the Miami Boat Ramps channel, which focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.